How you doing? It's Tina Karigich, Northern Stamper. Thank you for joining me. I have got my unboxing to do today. So I ordered some stuff from the new mini catalog, and I got it delivered yesterday. So I'm very excited to show you what we've got going on here. So hopefully you are joining me and you are also interested on what it is. So what I'm going to do is actually place you up on the camera mount so that you can actually see the items much better than just looking at my face. Okay, so are you ready to roll? Okay, let's get you up. Okay, I'm going to do this very carefully. Look away because it may be a little trying to get the wires here. Here we go. There we go. Hold on. And just what I'm going to just do, let's get this set. Oh, that actually might be easier moving the paper. I just wanted to let you know that Takeaway Tuesdays in January, we're going to be doing the framed florets, and I'm going to show you some of that. I think you've already seen some of those. I've made a few, I've referenced it a few times, but I just wanted to let you know. Okay, so February we're going to do it's called Something Fancy, and I have that here. I have that set, so I'm going to show that to you. March we're going to do Delicate Desert, and I also have that to show you. Then in April, Ready to Ride, and we're going to do that. I don't have a sample of that. That is, I couldn't order it, but it is a motorcycle theme. Woohoo! Very excited. Sorry, Maria, I didn't mean to set off your vertigo. So sorry about that. And Ready to Ride, it is a motorcycle theme. There we go. All right, so let's get. I thought it was like they forgot the name, but no, it's actually called Something Fancy. All right. Okay, so this has got a lot of great sentiments in here, though. So here's to a beautiful birthday, beautiful beginnings, and happiest ever after. So that's probably a good one for a wedding. If you know somebody who's getting married, hint, hint. Nothing fancy, just love. May the good you do come back to you. Oh, that's so nice. This one says, I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. So that's a good one for a belated birthday. There's happy birthday, congratulations. Grateful for the everyday magic of you. You matter to so many, and with deepest sympathy. This one's really nice. I don't know if you can tell. Very nice script here for the word sympathy. Now, what I like about this this bundle, and this bundle is $63.75. And if you just want to get the bundle, and like I said, Takeaway Tuesday, we're going to be doing that one. So we're going to be using these sentiments and focusing on the dies that come with it. And so the dies that come with it, oh, you can see I haven't even opened this yet. Oh, I'm just having some problems with me. Okay. All right. So see, I just cracked it open. There we go. So what I like about this, the Something Fancy dies, they're like labels. Like, check out, so they got some really nice labels here. There's a couple of little flowers and little leaves, like a little tag topper too, I think. But they got some really nice frames here that I think will go be very, very useful. And of course, they always fit on whatever the sentiments you're using on. So that's going to be really great. Whenever there is a bundle or dies that have something that's label or related, I like to get that because it's very useful. So this set is called Something Fancy. So this bundle, as I said, it is $63.75. And don't forget, Takeaway Tuesday in February. Mark that down. This is the bundle we are going to be using. So the dies and the stamp set. Okay. Now, the Fancy Floral Suite, which I'm going to show you, that one comes with it. So they also have these beautiful iridescent pastel gems. Okay. So, and they are in the color of, it says Choking Hazard. What? The first time they ever have not listed the colors here. So they are Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Gold. There we go. There we go. Those are the colors. And I think they're fantastic. So these are $11. All right. So very pretty. Now this is the DSP. Normally most of the DSP is 12 by 12. This pack actually comes as a 6 by 6. Now I am also doing a paper share in January. So check that out. So all the papers that you see, you'll get a little bit of. So this is the Fancy Flora 6 by 6 and it's $16.50. So what's great about Stampin' Up, they do reverse sides. Oh, hold on. Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this? Want to make sure that you can see everything. There we go. So the reverse sides, look at the beautiful flowers. I bet you when they were making this, because they actually do design their own, this looks like an oil-based kind of design here. Very pretty. So there's that. That's the reverse side. This is going to be really fantastic for some great Mother's Day cards. This is actually quite lovely. These are really nice. Holy moly! I think I'm in love. Oh, I think I'm in love with this one. Wow, look at the, I'm telling you, the colors and the paper is always so much better in person than it is on camera. So I hate to say it, but you can't really grasp how beautiful this is. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. So the colors in here are Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Soft Succulent, Balmy Blue, Orchid Oasis, and Fresh Frieza. Wow, this is really nice. So double-sided. Wow, these are really nice. Holy cow. I am very impressed. Oh, see, like I said, I did not open these ahead of time, so I don't know. Wow. These are very cool. These are going to give some really super duper... My nail polish matches? Hey, look at that. It does. It's going to give some super duper card designs on this. Very simple ones. I can see just using these sides of the papers. Very simple cards to make. Oh my gosh. I just love this. Okay, so the colors and the designs are very, I better hurry up, otherwise you're going to get bored. All right, so let's keep going. Like I said, there's a paper share with this, so you'll get a little bit of everything. This is really nice paper. Holy cow, I can't get over it. I'm glad I bought the suite. So that's the DSP for the suite. Okay, hold on. And it, like I said, it comes with 2 stamp sets, that suite. So this is the second stamp set. This is Two-Tone Flora. And you can see it's, you'll double stamp. So you'll stamp once with one color and then use a darker color on this one, or maybe heat emboss or something like that. This is very nice. Holy cow. And what's really great about this bundle, so this one's $77.25, and that comes with the dies. Again, I can't open these things. All right, let's look and let's see what the surprise is inside. It's like a little, like Christmas. Whoa, look at the size of that one die. It is a full sheet die. Peel it off. These suckers are always so strong. Look, double-sided. Now with this, what you may want to do is purchase the double-sided adhesive tape sheet, put it on the paper, and then put this down and then die cut it. And with your pick tool, use your brush and kind of get the papers out. This is going to look really nice. Wow, especially for like a wedding card. That's going to look super on that. And of course, they have the dies that match the flowers. So there you go. There's the matches that. A couple of flowers. Oh, these are so lovely. Okay. Just wanted to quickly show you that. Let's move on. How does this paper keep showing up here? All right. And the last item in that suite is this fine shimmer paper. This is a 12 by 12. And the colors in this are Soft Succulent, Fresh Freesia, and Gold. So let's open this up. So this is the Soft Succulent. Oh my gosh, look how shiny that is. Woohoo! shiny. That's going to be really cool. Oh, wow. That is a very cool design. And you know what? It really feels kind of neat. It's not a rough kind of shimmer. It's very, very soft to the touch. That's very cool. That is going to look really, oh my gosh, that is really cool. So this will also be in the, I believe this is in the paper share. I tried to get all of the papers that are in the catalog for you for this. Okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to move on to the next suite that I'm going to show you. It is called By the Bay. Now this is a fantastic suite. Now this will be showcased in the January Friday and Saturday event I'm going to be having. You don't need this, but I have somebody that is extremely talented who's going to show us some beautiful stuff with this By the Bay suite. So this is really nice. Oh, look, this one says heartfelt sympathy. Good one for a sympathy card. These will all turn out really nice with a sympathy card. Thank you for everything, and you are a pearl, rare and precious. So there's some cute little, I don't know if they're plovers or sandpipers. That guy is just so darn cute. I don't know if you can tell. And there's a couple of little seaside critters there. So that's that. And the dies, of course, are going to match that. The seaside bundle, the stamp, and the die set are $74.50. And let me get this, do this the easy way. There. Oh, there we go. And the dies, let's look at these. Now, I know they have a die for the seashells. Okay. Let's check out what they got. All right. So look, you can make a clam. Like you can fold this over, like right here, there's a little fold. So when you die cut it out, it looks like it's already got the little fold lines, and you can fold this up into a little clam. And this, there's the clam on this one that matches the stamp there. Oh, it looks like a sea floor and some seashells. The cuts out the little birds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it lines up. And the crab and the seashell. Wow, they got a lot in here. Actually, it looks like it cuts almost everything out. So this stamp set will be showcased in my January event, which is at the end of the month. It's a 2-day event. And we're going to be Brenda is going to be showcasing this and to give you some ideas. So this is the bundle, just to let you know. Now there's also in this suite balmy blue and white. It is a ribbon. So let's open this guy up. Okay. It is a 1.5-inch variegated ribbon. So there we go. Look at that. So I don't know if you can see. There we go. White on one side, and it looks like it ombres into the blue. So the colors in this set are Petal Pink, Coastal Cabana, Balmy Blue, Night of Navy, Gold, and Pearl. Now, I've got to show you. I had to open this 6x6. So these papers are also 6x6. But I had to show you this and cut it up because, you know, I thought I'll show you it on a little swatch of paper, but as I started putting it together, it was like, holy moly, there are so many pieces of this paper. Like I can't, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24 pieces of paper. Holy cow. I can't get it all in. And look, see, some of them are very shiny, very pretty. The DSP is $21. And you get 48 sheets, 4 of each, 12 double-sided designs. So there's some with the little mussels in there, some with a fish, some with the little seasides. This one is, I think, my favorite with the little birds in it. I was sad to cut him in half, but this is it's actually really pretty paper. And what they have is these flat adhesive backed pearls, and they're not quite round, they're not quite oval, they're like little pearls that you would find in a clam. So they're a little irregular, but they're iridescent, they're very shiny, they're very pretty. So those pearls are $12.25. Okay, so for the whole suite of that is $120. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I love it. Of course, anything that is seaside related, I'm a big sucker for that. Okay, thumbs up if we're ready for the next one. Are you ready for to see the next one? It is called Delicate Desert, and what we're going to be doing, Takeaway Tuesday in March, is Delicate Desert. Now you can choose to buy the bundle and you'll get the package for free for $48, or you can buy the whole suite, which I'm just about to show you, for $125, and you get the package for free. All right, so let's get started. I am going to start with the bundle. So Delicate Desert Details. Now this is I want to say Mojave. I'm thinking Santa Fe kind of deal. But this cactus flower is absolutely stunning. And then there's a little one, a smaller one there. And sending warm rays your way. Your smile is pure and pure magic. Let the fun begin. You are what sunshine feels like. So for some reason, I don't know why, but I kind of really geared towards this when I saw it on OnStage. When I looked in the catalog, I did not think it would be for me, but what I saw, I don't know, it just kind of drew me in, and I thought I just had to have it. So that will be Tuesdays, Takeaway Tuesdays for March, and the die sets for this one. Again, here are some really great frames. There's one frame that has like a little, what are those, points on them. Now you can leave it the way it is or just cut the points off and just have a regular frame. And around the edges is that kind of New Mexico type of theme. I don't know if you can see that there. Okay. There's another frame. There's a die cut for the flower, this kind of funky thing. I don't know what that is. And this looks like an guava plant, or I don't know what kind of plant it is, but that looks very cool. I don't know, cactus, some kind of cactus. And another kind of funky little Navajo design there. And I guess it's something that matches this kind of strip. That's going to be kind of cool too. So I'm going to be starting to work with these coming in December, so to have some great ideas for you for March. Looking forward to that. Now this suite also comes with ribbons and gems. So these are gold faceted gems. So they are kind of like teardrop, a couple of teardrop shaped ones and round ones. So they look like, oh, they're sequins. There you go. So gold sequins. Okay, let's open this up. Now this ribbon is pale papaya in color, and it's called Faux Velvet Trim. Ooh, I don't know if you're, oh wow, that's nice and soft. And I think that is going to make a really nice bow. Oh wow, very nice. And the ribbon is $12.25. Very, very pretty. Now let's see how it all matches to the paper. So this paper is 12 by 12. As you can see, I haven't opened it. Learned my lesson after I started doing the ocean one. Okay, let's get these off to the side. Of course, always double-sided. There we go. There's some green. And the colors in this are Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Cajun Craze, my favorite Pale Papaya, Soft Succulent, and Gray Granite. Now, these are kind of interesting designs. They're a very native, I want to say Navajo, but that kind of area. But I think it's going to work really well. The color scheme is phenomenal, like very pretty. And I think this is going to come up with some really great card designs. Okay, very nice. Hey, look at that. Looks like the Grand Canyon. So if you have a scrapbook layout, this is perfect for the Grand Canyon. So there we go. Oh, there we go. And there's green on the other side. So those are the Delicate Desert DSP. And I've got a couple of other things to show you. All right. Of course, we have the framed florets, which will be January's Takeaway Tuesday, and the dies with this are actually, I don't have them with me, they're on another table, but they're oval and they look really, really cool. What else is new? This is a cling stamps that is called Kind and Sincere. So this is a big congratulations, a big thanks, and a nice script. The word kind, and then it's got a lot of little sayings that you can mix and match with any of these large ones. So it's very nice, and it's not the polymer, it is the red rubber stamps. So there you go, it looks like that. So you don't have to use your little sponge pad there. This is something new, Alphabet a la Mode dies. So you know what, always got to have alphabet dies. Okay, always they help bring the cards to another level of wowness. And what you will need with this, again, the adhesive backed sheet. These letters, they're thin, but they look really good. So they're up, so if there's my finger, it's about just almost, let's just measure it. How's that? They're 1.5 inches tall, these letters, and they are about 1/2 inch wide. So you got the letters, and oh look, you get numbers in here too, and exclamation point, the and sign, and if you're French or another language, there you go. Got a couple of languages in there. Okay, so dies, letter dies, alphabet dies, you always gotta have. Great for adding that extra element to any card. I did show you decorative borders that I received. This is another great card. You can either do it very simple, make simple cards with these vines by stamping tone on tone, or by using blends or watercolor pencils and coloring it in. Now, background stamps are really interested. This is a hand-drawn dots, and this would make some really cool background paper. So this is a full sheet. It works best if you use your Stamparatus. So there you go. It's a big full sheet. So if you have a Stamparatus, this will work actually the best on that. Now they got a couple of other ones in here. One of them is like the world that looks really cool, but I can't show you in the catalog. And they didn't have that for ordering yet. Okay, now on to some of the celebration items. So those are all the items in the mini catalog. Okay, so those are in the mini catalog that you can look forward to. Now, with January coming is celebration, so when you spend either $60 or $120, you can choose any of the following items. Now this is called Beautifully Happy. Very nice. These are all hollyhocks, very pretty flowers. And again, you can either just color them or double stamp them, or use them with heat embossing. They got some nice sayings. There's a little bee in there. I think this is going to be really a big popular one to be ordered. And you got to see some paper that actually is quite beautiful to coordinate with. Okay, so this is called Dainty Flowers, and it's a 12 by 12. And I'm going to be adding some of these, so if you do a paper share with me, you're going to get a portion of this. I'm going to toss it in. So if you love flowers, very nice. They look like watercolor flowers in there. Again, double-sided. Oh, that's so happy looking. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at that. That would make just, if you just did panel cards, just by a 4 by 5.5, you can get 1, 2, 3, 6 out of that. So very pretty. Again, the colors do not, you can't, in person is way prettier than on the camera. Oh, look at this. This has got like little ovals. Interesting. And it looks like a splatter, what is that? A watercolor splatter technique. And oh, that's really pretty. This is a really nice green. Okay. And the fresh freesia on the other side. All right. More flowers. It reminds me of a wildflower party. There we go. And dark blue on the back. Oh, that would be Orchid Oasis. There we go. And there we go. So those are the colors and the prints in the Dainty Flowers 12 by 12 in the Celebration catalog. What else have they got? Oh my goodness, I still have more to show you. Do you like owls? Look at these absolutely adorable owls. And look, that's what it's called, adorable owls. Very cute for a little, you know, if you got kids and stuff like this would be really, really good. Or if you know somebody that loves owls, hint, hint, Maria, I know somebody. Okay, this is a $60 level that you can pick up. I believe it's 60. I don't have my catalog with me just to confirm. Now, here's one called Sending Support. Now, the reason I chose this one, they got some really great sayings. Good luck, it's okay not to feel okay, you've got this, my shoulder is yours. There are so many ways that you might feel right now. So a lot of great things, but what I really like about this, I wanted this set so I could use this one sentiment for a sampler that I'm going to be doing in January. And it says, courage is being really scared and doing it anyways. And I want to add that onto a sampler that we're going to be doing with the framed florets. And that is going to be a special that I'm going to show you guys. So I wanted this stamp set in particular for that one saying. But you know what? All these other ones are great too. And the last item I am going to show you, I think I showed you everything. Now, I forgot this ribbon to show you. Oh, this is what color is this? This is a pool party. So that must go with the, that goes with the, with the delicate desert. I always want to say delicate dessert. Oh my goodness. So this is a pool party color. Oh my gosh, that's really nice too. Wow. Very pretty. That's going to look really nice with, oh wow, look, it matches so many things here on my desk. The last celebration item is in the country, and these are like sketches. And it reminds me of, I don't know, Tuscany or something like that. Not that I've ever been there. But this is like there's a door and some steps. Great for watercoloring. And there's like a little roadway with a picket fence. This is actually really nice. You know what? You get it for free. Why not? Let's make some cards with it. Okay. So, anyways, those are the items that I have to show you. What was your favorite so far that piqued your interest? Look at all these, the great things. Holy cow. I can't get them all in the picture. So anyways, comment below what your favorite was that you saw. And don't forget, join for Takeaway Tuesday. I've listed the items that we're going to be using so that you can write them down and have them ready for when you want to order. Any questions? Let me know, and I will be happily and busily working on these in December. Yes, December. With all of these to show you some great stuff coming up in January. Don't forget, check out my events, what is coming up, and you don't want to miss anything. And thank you for joining me today, and have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.